Good evening, Ms. Duguay. This is Maxime Noël-De-Tilly in direct from Olden. So it's a suburb next to Boston. That's where I am living for the summer. So for my internship this summer, I'm working at the Boston Harbor Hotel, as you've seen in my first assignment. I wanted to take a moment to apologize for what happened with Madeleine on the first one. That was really involuntary, and I'm really sorry about that sincerely. So I'm gonna start off. My fiance Sarah is gonna read the question for the assignment, and I'm just gonna respond with what I've learned so far and what's happening in my internship.
Okay. First, tell me about specific feedback that was given to you regarding your leadership or professional attitude.
That's a great question. So first of all, I started as a restaurant supervisor in the five-star restaurant of the hotel, which I really wasn't qualified for, so it was really stressful for me. So in that way, my boss, whose name is Elias, he's the F&B manager, told me that I really had to, because I was really not I didn't want to tell people that they were doing their job wrong, or I didn't want to tell them what to do. Like, I was feeling a little awkward in that way because they were been working there for over 30 years, some of them, and it's a really well groomed, and there's a lot of standard to respect. Everybody is year round there, so they know what they're doing. And so I felt a little awkward and not at my place. So at first of all, my manager told me, you need to improve that, and don't be shy and don't be scared to tell people what to do and tell them what they did wrong. But now I'm in a bar next in another outlet, which is a little more casual and a little better suited for me. So my manager tells me that I'm really, my staff is really motivated, and that I'm a really good leader because I'm able to provide some energy to my team and just lead by example. So I think that's a strength for me.
Okay, great. Now tell me whether you agree or not with the feedback that provider gave you.
Seriously, I think that's one of the strengths at the Boston Harbor Hotel, is that management is really close to their supervisor and employees, so they were able to see the concert right away at the first place. And now, since I've been on Burrs Alley, I totally agree with him. I mean, I'm really motivated, and as a leader, I think I'm just being myself, and I'm being involved in work, and I think it shows throughout the whole staff that are really highly motivated to work on the bar.
Okay. And do you have a clear idea of the image you convey as a colleague and a leader?
Yes, I think in terms of being a colleague, I think I'm really, maybe that's something I need to work on, maybe a little too casual with the employees. I'm really somebody that likes to be liked by others. I want to please everybody, and sometimes that's a real weakness for me in the workplace, because as I said a bit first, I'm scared to tell people what they're doing wrong, so that's something I definitively have to improve.
Okay, and identify your leadership style and whether it fits well with the leadership style of the most regarded or most competent leaders in your workplace.
I think my leadership style is really mostly supporting and a little bit more coaching, but I think coaching will come with time, with experience, as I know more about my field in F&B or in hospitality. So I think for now it's really supportive. Everybody knows they can rely on me throughout the whole team. They know I'm hardworking and that my heart is always there when I'm working. And I think that's a real challenge to me, to become more of a coach and be there to follow up with my employees and make sure that they improve.
And does that match with the leaders that you have at work, like your other managers?
I think my managers are mostly coaching, by not as supportive as I am, because they're there year round and everybody knows what they have to do. So they doesn't need really to support, since my bar is just a seasonal bar. That's why I'm mostly supportive for them, I think.
The end.
Perfect. So thank you very much, Ms. Duguay. Looking forward to hear back from you, and enjoy the rest of your summer.